Recent trip, so Torben, I'm going to assume that it was your first time really sort of seeing what the 76 can do
Yep.
out in the bush.
First time, yep.
Yeah, run us through where you've just come back from.
I reckon, Duggo, ask him first what he thought when I first bought it.
Yeah, actually, that'd be good to get your thoughts on that because we all had our own thoughts
Yes.
around it. And Ronnie's put a few of our thoughts like to sleep. Like we've all become really excited about this vehicle all of a sudden. But how are you feeling when he first went for it?
Well, when he first went for it, it was actually the chef up on camp that told me, oh, did you know that Ronnie's bought the new Cruiser? And I lost it. I absolutely pissed myself. And I thought, why would you do that?
Did you feel like he was cheating on the V8s a little bit? With like
100%, yeah.
Just jumped in bed with the 76
Yep.
2.8 litre straight away.
He might as well have just got a Nissan. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
These are original thoughts. Just
my original
Yes,
thoughts,
yeah.
yes. And as everything, things change.
Yes,
So,
right.
yeah.
He's finding this hard.
Yeah, you did at the start too, but look where you've got to.
I did. Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into it then. Where have we just come back from, and then I want to pretty much jump straight into what your thoughts are now, Torbs.
Okay. Well, we went to Jaeger Up, and this was for a shakedown trip. It's the first trip for the 76.
Yeah. What's on the 76 now?
Well,
actually?
there's a roof rack, so I could carry the swag and all that.
Yep.
That impacted on my fuel, by the way. Not the roof rack, the swag.
Right.
And we got the 33s on it. We got the rock sliders on it because I nearly binned it the other day. As I spoke to you guys on WhatsApp and
that was a scary message to receive.
Yeah.
I don't know you, Duggo, but I just thought I was going
to get the 76 cheap. So
I actually thought I did both doors there, but anyway, that's the story for another time. But so we went to Jaeger Up, and I wanted to hand the keys to Torbs. So we did some of the obstacles, and then hand him the keys, and then he could have a go as well. He drove it on the highway, so I'm not going to say what he thought because you can ask him. He's right here. Drove it on the highway.
Is he?
He took it up the entrance of Jaeger Up,
Yep.
and you took it up the main dune because you couldn't do Cork Uphill.
No, so we did Jaeger Up, June.
So we did Jaeger Up dune, which bloody soft.
Yeah.
That was actually hard going.
It's like talcum powder at the moment. So
Yeah.
Right.
You couldn't start halfway and then go. It's too steep.
Yep.
And the sand is it's a heavy dense but soft, if that makes sense, which makes it even harder. It's hard work for your car. It's like 40 litres per 100 plus just moving around there.
Oh yeah.
Heavy, dense, soft. Let's just see what the meaning of that is.
Yeah.
On Google, if you don't mind.
heavy, dense,
Heavy, dense, soft.
We need a word for that one. Need a new word in the dictionary.
Heavy, dense, soft. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, we put it through seawater.
I typed it in. Comes up with types of poop.
Yeah, that sound can be pretty shit sometimes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, actually, that would explain how I felt the first time I thought about the new 70.
There's a
Heavy, dense, soft
feeling.
Heavy, dense, soft feeling. Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Well, Torbs, how did it go, mate?
It went all right. Yeah.
Ooh.
No, it actually it impressed me.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Sorry, mate, keep going.
There's a few negatives.
Yep.
I have quite a few negatives.
Oh, quite a few.
Quite a few, yeah. Well, if you break them down into tiny little bits and pieces, there's quite a few, but they're all cosmetic.
Right.
So
what was the biggest surprise for you?
Biggest surprise was how a little Lego-sized engine could actually go so hard.
Right.
Yeah.
And you haven't driven the Prado.
No.
I'm assuming you've been in the Hilux before.
You had a Hilux before.
Yeah, I've had a Hilux before. I drove Ronnie's most recent Hilux.
Yep. But this is different. This
is different. Actually, I drove a Prado all around the East Coast last year.
Yep.
This was definitely different.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting to hear it because I look at you blokes in your hats and your Torb's in the boots and you've 70
Yeehaw.
fans, long serving 70 fans, and then
Concrete Cowboys.
yeah, but I think it's awesome for everyone to hear that this, because not everyone's in the market for a big V8. They don't need it,
Or they don't want a manual.
or a
Yeah.
some of us.
Yeah.
Or they can't drive a manual. No.
That's more the point nowadays, isn't it?
Well, that is 100%. So it's putting the 70 in a market that I think it's going to go. I think off the way that you blokes talk about it, like there's enough people listening to your stuff, Ronnie,
Yeah.
that are going to they're going to buy it because of what you've been so gloating for it. So
Yeah. Can I just say that there are 3 people, and all these 3 people are convinced that it is a good thing, and they wouldn't have thought it was.
Yep.
Torben being one of them.
Yeah.
Luke from OTF being the other one.
Yep.
Now
Wow.
these are you guys are like people that like you'll say how shit is. So if it's like shit, it's shit. If it's good, it's good.
yeah,
It and then there's Harry from Fight to Fall. He's also a very honest man. Doesn't matter, cameras, no cameras. These 3 people are very hard and honest. Like
Harry is a known 70 disliker too. So
yes, so they will tell you if there's they don't hold shit back.
Yep.
So those 3, I was actually surprised that all 3 of them.
Yep.
And then myself as well to sort of be like, wow, actually this car is pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah.
bit of a hat trick.
Yeah. But there might be a slight backflip on if I'm going to keep it or not, because I'm not
Okay.
100% sure, because I want to make sure that it can still do 2 more tests.
Right. Being
35s.
Yep.
And the towing of 35.